Welcome back, comrades, here at Trotsky Island in the Arctic, where we started our first settlement in the last episode. It is quite cold, but we do have, luckily, a heater in here. So those explorers should be fine. Never mind my feelings, there's so much to do. That's the socialist spirit I want. You're a very good citizen, my dear explorer. They got the heat. They are quite chilly still, but at least they are heated, so that's fine. Oh, base temperature -30. That could be a real number. You know what's funny? It says hot sauce over there. So does that mean that the hot sauce lifestyle need provides heat? That would be awesome. I really would like that. Malching is buying our shares. I cannot have that, and I don't like it. What we are going to do now is check for the helium, because we should have some bauxite and we don't have enough aluminum in. Why is that taking so long? Oh, I'm sorry. Resume game. Why is that taking so long? I really don't like that. Do we have a chance? I mean,
are healthy again.
Ah, okay, yeah, true. We had an illness in Manola the last episode. Yeah, why is it that bad with the bauxite, actually? I really don't like that. What I also don't like is my balance being that bad. And regarding that, I am going to spend more time in the Cape today. And I am going to build up our city. We do have a fairly big city. Here in People's Falls. We actually have a little quest over here as well. Little resident quest. Doctor told me to stop carrying heavy buckets of water. So I assume they want a fountain, don't they? Yes, fountain garden. Let's have a little fountain garden. Why not? Where could it be? Is it this one? Yes, it is. We can have it actually quite here in the middle right away. Are we going to pay Anne Harlow? Yes, we are, because I don't want to be at war with her. What I could also do is pay the old Nate, because we do have this quest. Let's actually unload this bread we've got from Mercia. We're gonna go to the old Nate, spend some money on him. And what we could also do is build the Harbour Master's office and the pier. And we are going to do that, even though, yeah, we are going to do that over there, because this one is at the moment a fishery harbor, but we're gonna have a representative harbor over there. I think I really have no, I can't be asked to move this this fishery harbor over. I don't care. It's going to be a fishery harbor. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So let's build a little pier and the Harbour Master's office. So yes, a pier, we have the windows for that. We're gonna build this pier right up there, and then we're gonna also have the Harbour Master's office right next to it. We could actually have the Harbour Master's office over here, because there are some items that affect fisheries, right? So we could boost our fishery with that, and that's something I've never done before, but it might be worth it in the socialist campaign, because we do need a lot of fish. We can also check our expeditions. We do have the rescue mission in the Arctic. Yeah, I cannot let you speak, my dear queen. Old Nate offers the coordinates of a promising diving spot. Yes, we're gonna take those. And yeah, over the ice, as you near the coast, a large human construction delineates itself. Most probably an abandoned trading post. It leans hard into the wind. Its once red boards scowled pale. Blah. How are we getting there, sir? Says the ship's boy, and he has noticed that an ice sheet lies between your ship and the trading post. And we're gonna measure the thickness. And we make it to the abandoned building without an incident, which is great, so we might get something out of it. And now we got the coordinates from Nate. We bought them basically, so we're gonna dive there, I assume. So let's get over there, and then we're gonna meet Vasco Oliveira. While spending time in the Cape region, we could also, yes, improve our towns a little bit. I mean, we could build those houses over here that we've had for a long time. Could we do something over here? I mean, we could probably, but yeah, it seems to be working so far. So how is the production going? Could we? How's the finance going actually in those islands? Those are in the greens. Yeah, that's. Loz is not. Loz is losing money actually. So let's get there. Can we get there somehow? Production. Yes, for sure. Oh yeah, it's this little village. So yeah, let's have a second row of houses on this side like that. And then let's have some houses over here as well. Yeah, just like that. And maybe up front over there. Yeah, I like that. And then we should be fine with the consumption. And yes, this is looking perfect. They don't have schnapps, even though they do have potatoes. So let's get a little schnapps production in. Why not? Let's just have it. Let's make them happy. I like that. And yeah, we're gonna have a distillery over here like that, and then we're gonna have a potato field back over here, and then we're just gonna wrap those fields around. Yeah, basically everything. Just like that, and then over here. And then, yeah, in this space over here, in between, and then back over here. Just like that. And by that, we do have a little schnapps production, and those guys can, yeah, get drunk on this little cliff, because, let's be honest, there is not much to do beside that. Let's check the Arctic real quick again. So let's see which quests we have. We still want to build a lumberjack hut. We didn't do that in the last episode because we would require another heater. And I'm actually going to go with a second heater because we are going to need it for production. And
I see we are not the first to pay old Nate for these coordinates.
yeah, we're gonna build it over there.
To find what's down there.
Meanwhile, our ship has arrived, and now we meet Vasco Oliveira. I was just building a lumberjack hut. Anyway.
I am Vasco Oliveira. I conduct the solemn and discreet business of none other than King Juao of Akaroa. That's La Corona to the plebs. We have come only to pay our respects beside the grave of a once great empire.
It's obvious why they're here. It's the same reason we're here. For the emblematic power that scepter will give whoever owns it. But we can't afford a war with La Corona. Feeble though they may be. So I'm afraid you'll have to rely on wits to beat this Oliveira to it.
See how the people seize the economy for themselves.
What? Did you buy a share? What are my eyes seeing? I do not like that. I cannot have that. Yeah, now we reached the spot to dive, so we're gonna do that. And as far as I remember, I think we will find a part of the scepter we are looking for. Yeah. No, we found the logbook.
This is the journal of my father's strategist, Nadeski.
And now we have to restore that, and we need to get some artisans. So let's check real quick our population distribution. We do have, yeah, shut up. We do have 21, yeah, that's basically 22, 34, 35, 36,000 people. So we could afford, yeah, about 2,450 artisans. Oh, we also have some pescatarians, so That's way more. That's actually, yeah, it's 40,000. So that would mean 2,800 artisans. We do have 1,400, but this 500, but we have to add the pescatarian artisans with 10% to it. So that would mean we have 1,900 artisans, which leaves us with 900 artisans. So we can easily afford to have 500 artisans here in People's Force, and I'm actually inclined to do that. I'm going to do that. And yeah, let's go straight ahead and not wait any longer. Let's get those artisans in. What they need though is some nice goulash. I am not sure though if we can do with an alternative need, and this is the canned fish. And because this city, People's Falls, is also one of our biggest cities in our nice socialist country, nation, whatever, we're gonna have some alternatives over here. We're gonna have this canned fish. So let's check what we need. We need olives, and we need fish, and we need some iron. So this removes the need for red pepper, even though we could get some red pepper from Schmiedelhof over here. I mean, we could get some pepper over, but I actually want to try this canned fish. I mean, we do need a lot of fish for the canned fish, but this would provide a reason for us to use some vegetables for our farmers. Long story short, I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead. Let's get a canned fish production. We're gonna need another iron mine for that, and the second thing we're gonna need is some orchards, and we're gonna need 1 orchard per cannery, and we can get 2 canneries out of 1 fishery, and basically 4 canneries for 1 iron mine. So that would mean 2 fisheries, 4 orchards. For canneries, I'm going to go half, and we're gonna have 2 fish canneries like that. Yeah, that looks nice. And you know what my eye spot over there? It's a cheeky little place where I can put a nice flag. I know you've missed the flags. Actually, we haven't put any flags in the Arctic. I cannot live with that. We do have to have some flags in the Arctic. Please tell me that I can have some flags in the Arctic. No, I cannot have any decoration in the Arctic. Why is that? Oh, because we don't have attractiveness in the Arctic. Damn it, I cannot have a flag. I have to mod this. Why can't I have decorations in the Arctic? Oh no. That's so sad. I would have loved that. You know, a white, snowy area, and then we have a big, bright red banner of the revolution in here. Yeah, but, well, that's just how it is. We're gonna continue with the lumberjack hut, actually, and a little bit of a timber production. We're gonna just put a lumberjack and a sawmill over there, and the actually next thing would be a pemmican production once we get 100 explorers. And yeah, you know what? Let's get some more explorers in while we're at it. Let's just have it that way. Yeah, I like that. We do have a double road in here. This seems a little bit unnecessary, but yeah. I mean, we could put in some snowy trees in here, probably. At least that's what I hope. Okay, we cannot have any snowy trees in here, as it seems. Yeah, but we can have some special entrances over here like that. Just like that. There you go. Those houses are actually, I mean, those are not really houses, right? It's shelters more than houses, but it's just looking lovely, even though it's looking quite cold. Returning to the Cape region, we are going to go ahead with our canneries. They are working already because they do have the fish, they do have the olives, and they also do have the iron, obviously. But we are going to run short on olives, I'm afraid. So we are going to check the consumption on olives. And yeah, we have to double it, basically double the production. And how's the iron looking? How's the iron looking? Yeah, it's looking bad as well. So let's build the iron mine. And let's also build some orchards, some olive orchards. We can have them from over here, I assume. Yes. Yeah. And we're just gonna have those fields in here, quite next to the mine. Why not? I mean, we could have it like that, so we're gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna have another olive orchard next to it right away. Just like that. And then, yeah, back here in the mountainous terrain. Yeah. And that way the transport range is quite short and the logistics is way easier. What we also need maybe is some more fish production. Even though we are good at the moment, but I'm not going to slack on that. We are going to have another few fisheries over here, and then we're just gonna build it that way. I mean, we could. I really would like to fit something in here, but I don't think that we can access it if we do it like that. But we can if we do it like that, I hope. Yes, we do. And then we can have another road over here, and then we can have another 2 or 3 fisheries over here. Yes, we do have a lot of fisheries now. We're gonna also need some warehouses. And I'm going to put some down here, over there. And actually over here as well again. Then we're gonna have a little road, and then we're gonna have a road over here. And what we can have in here is, I think you've guessed it, a little flag. Like that, there we go. And then we're gonna have a little megaphone tower over here for the fishes. In case something happens, right? Let's have another one over there. And let's have some more over here. I mean, we do have almost none over here. That's terrible. So let's have one in the yard in the middle over there, and over here as well. Yeah, that's better. All right. So those guys need to be told to eat the canned fish instead of the canned beef. So we're gonna do that. And the second thing we're going to need is a variety theater. So I am going to, yes, just delete those farmer guys over here. Then I'm going to move those worker guys to back there. And then we're going to have a variety theater in there. Just like that. And then we're going to have a little road access up front here. And of course, I think you've guessed it, some flags. We're gonna go with the Anno Union flag this time.
Workforce shortage.
And then we're gonna put on some trees as well again. Yeah, like that. Doesn't that look lovely? Oh, we missed those trees here in the back. Yes, just like that. Looks great, doesn't it? Wonderful. Alright, so those guys do have a theater. They do have goulash. They don't have any soap, why don't they? Oh, because, yeah, we didn't tell them to use the olive oil soap, so I think we might have to increase the production of that as well. Let's just check for the soap. Yeah, we're still fine with the soap, but actually let's just have another soap production. I mean, who cares, right? Let's check if we can get another orchard over here.
It would have been so nice.
Oh, this was the quest with the museum, I think. Yes, we can actually have another olive orchard. I mean, the oil doesn't grow in trees, the olives grow in trees, but anyway.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, that's alright. And then we can have actually a soap manufacturing thingy over here. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so we're good soap-wise, we're good goulash-wise. We are good theater-wise. So, yeah, we do have our artisans happy and supplied. We can also have a little workshop up here for some sewing machines. How's the iron production looking? Or at least the steel. The iron is good, the steel is in surplus, which is great, because now I can build a little sewing machine factory. And this needs only 50 workforce, and this needs 150, so I'm going to, yeah, combine those two like that. That looks actually quite pretty as I think. And we're gonna have a little lumberjack hut, yeah, right over here, just for the moment. I mean, we don't have any space issues here in People's Falls, do we? So we're gonna get some sewing machines in for our artisans. And yeah, with that, I am going to get some more people upgraded. I think I'm just going with this block as well, and then we're gonna put in some decoration like over here. Yeah, just in there. Let's just turn it around like that. Switching it up a little. Yeah, over there as well. And then we can have some flower beds also surrounding the megaphone tower, even though I would maybe want to have some flags here as well. In each corner. Yeah, just like that. Wonderful. Looking great. Yeah, and I think now it's just a matter of time until we have enough for the
Stations.
quest, and we are here with the logbook after all. So we could also think about getting some engineers in, and what we will need for that is oil. And I thought about it. I think I'm going to have the oil hopper over here. Yeah, and then we're gonna go up north, and yeah, we somehow have to get over there. Even though we could also I think I've said I'm going to have the oil hopper over here, and I'm going to stick with my word in this situation, because I've planned ahead for that. So we're gonna just blueprint it out for now, because we don't have enough reinforced concrete anyways, or steel as well. So let's just plan it out, because we can. I mean, we could go with coal power plants for electricity, right? But I think it somehow feels like cheating. So I try to limit the use a little bit. We're gonna have an oil harbor over here. I'm just going to do it like that. And yes, we want to deliver the cargo, which is the journal. And we need to provide some sewing machines and some flour, and I think we do have both of it in the warehouse, don't we? Do we have some flour? Yes, we do, a lot of it actually. And do we have some sewing machines? Not yet, alright. I think our sewing machine factory needs to get going. Yeah, we can also blueprint out now some oil refineries. We're gonna have... Oh, can we fit all 4 of them? Yes, we can actually. And then we're gonna fit 2 of them over there. And then we're gonna have a train track, or 2 train tracks basically coming down here. Do we fit 2 train tracks in here? Yes, we do. Wonderful. That's actually how I planned it. And are we going to... the problem is we cannot blueprint out train tracks. So if I'm going to build them, I'm going to build them. But I think let's check if we have... I'm going to upgrade those warehouses really quick. If we have... oh, that was one too far actually. And I cannot downgrade the warehouse. Oh, that was an expensive misclick. Anyway. I wanted to check if we can have another... yeah, we cannot. Steel beam production was what I was thinking. The binding document, there we go. Wasn't that what you wanted? Oh, I have to click on it.
Might I one day be remembered?
Reminds you of
You
your
do
time.
so much.
Yes, I want you to do that actually.
One is no dunce hat
All right.
imbecile, but I rather think we'll need a class SWAT or 2 to decipher this. A university with a budding college of paleographers to decipher Nadaski's shameful handwriting.
Alright, we need a university. I actually don't remember this part of the story. It's probably always been there, but it's been a long time since I've played this campaign. Even though not that long, but you don't remember every tiny bit of the quest, do you? What I'm going to do before I'll build the university, I'm going to build another steel production. So I'm going to have some more furnaces, actually 3 of them over here, and we also don't want to forget the fire station for that. Absolutely not. So let's have it in here like that. Yeah, let's turn it around. And then we're gonna have a flag behind it. We do have a lot of flags today, don't we? Like that, and over here as well. And then we can also put in some, yeah, some industrious things. Actually, where are those industrious? Is it in the Bright Harvest? No. Anarchist? No. Where is it? We did have some steel beams and so on and so forth. Here it is. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, there the steel beams are, and then we have a little shack over here, and yes, some cargo. No, that's actually not. Let's have some barrels. Yes, and some crates like that. Very good. Yeah, just like that. That looks busy. I like that. Can we actually change? No, we cannot. I wanted to change the paving around it, but yeah, nothing I can do. Is it looking good with the iron and the coal? The coal is looking perfect, and the iron is also looking good. So let's have 2 more furnaces. How is it now? Yeah, now we produce less iron than we need. More, I mean, we need more iron than we produce, so am I going to build another iron mine? You know what, yeah, why not? Let's build another iron mine, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a warehouse over here.
Raised a settlement.
And then we're gonna have another steel beam factory. Steelworks is the correct name of it. And we're gonna have that over here. Yeah, just like that. And we're gonna have those 2 built right away. No, we're not, because we don't have enough bricks. Okay. I'm going to speed that up a little bit. Let's check if we can exploit another clay depot, even though we are exploiting all of those. How is the clay production looking? I mean, we do provide those guys with clay, don't we? But we have a surplus of 1, so we can have another brick factory. And I think I'm going to make use of that. So let's have another brick factory right over here. And yeah.
Are miserable.
Wow. Okay. Why are we running out of coal? Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough charcoal burners. It's Arctic. Yes, that's actually where you are, lady. All right, let's have another charcoal burner. This it's not necessary that those guys freeze to death. So yeah, let's just have another charcoal burner, and then everything should be all right. We don't have the trade route in yet, providing the coal from the old world or from the Cape region. Probably from the old world is where it's going to come from. Yeah, and now we have the second steelworks, so we get in some steel beams. We're gonna need them later. I'm not going to build a university now. What I'm going to do is tend to our mission before we leave this episode. So let's just check the frozen chasm. The Savas swallowed your sailors. Attempting to cross the mountain pass was risky, and your crew paid the price for their desire to test the odds. The rocky path turned to frozen snow, then to the still body of a glacier. It's ominous. It's ominous presence plaguing the air with the smell of winter. Night swelled faster than anticipated, and it didn't take long for the less cautious explorers to discover the frailty of ice mountains. Alright, build a snow anchor, or look for another way. Yeah, we look for another way. We do have a way in. Wonderful. Medicine or force. Bind the broken limbs with splints and help them climb. Yes, we're gonna help everyone. Splints are torture devices. Yeah, okay. Well then. That was bad. That was a bad decision again. Unfortunately, I felt so confident because our first decision was good. Anyway. Let's check one thing just before we leave. Do we have enough bauxite? Finally, we do have enough bauxite, or aluminum is what I mean, to build our helium extractor. So yeah, that's a really big advancement. And yeah, with this wonderful thing, yeah, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Yes. With this wonderful helium mine, where we could have a quest, which I don't want to attend to now, we are going to finish. Helium drill rig. There we go. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. And in the next episode, we are going to build some airships. I promise you that. Because now we have the helium in, I hope, faster than the aluminum we were waiting for. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.